Witam ponownie w Black Mirror. Ostatni raz rozmawialiśmy z Wiktorią, aczkolwiek przerwałem to ze względu na to, że musiałem wyjść gdzieś na miasto. Tak więc rozmawiam jeszcze raz z Wiktorią.
I'm listening, Samuel.
No i zacznijmy. Najpierw zapytajmy o Williama.
Victoria, why was William hiding away in his study? No one saw him go outside, and he would not let anyone in. Why all the secrecy?
I don't know, Samuel. About half a year ago, he closed himself in that damn tower and spent whole days and nights there. He never told me what he was doing. When I asked, he merely stated that he was looking for the truth and that he would not stop until he found it. It entirely absorbed him, and you know how it ended. I hope that he has found his truth.
Czyli William ciągle się zamykał w swojej wieży. Nie rozmawiał praktycznie z nikim. No i zawzięcie szukał prawdy. Prawdy o klątwie Gordonów.
I hoped I would not have to return to this place ever again. And even now, I'm not sure if I should have.
I did not dare hope you would come. The letters to you were all returned, and no one from the family had seen you in years. As time passed, we assumed you were dead.
I didn't open a single one of them. I wanted to forget it all. Only that morning letter. I had to open that one. Maybe I should have left it unread, like the other ones.
Your words are cold, Samuel.
If it hadn't been for William's death, I would have never returned. I returned because of William only. I don't expect you to understand it.
Dowiedzieliśmy się, że Samuel odsyłał wszystkie listy, jakie dostawał z Black Mirror. Chciał się odciąć od tego miejsca ze względu na pożar, który wywołał. Czym dowiedzieliśmy się na pierwszym odcinku, oglądając zdjęcie kaczeń. Dobrze. Pytajmy kolejne o Batesa.
Bates isn't looking well. He's old and very tired. He should take a rest.
I would suggest that to him myself, but I know he does not want to be alone right now. He and William were friends long before I knew him. He has worked here all his life, just like his father before him. He feels comfortable to be with us, I am sure.
Bates, dowiedzieliśmy się kolejnej ciekawej rzeczy. Batesa ojciec też służy w Black Mirror, więc to jest to rodzina służących. No i Bates jedynych przyjaciół ma tutaj na tym zamku, tak więc odesłanie go od tej służby pozostawiałoby go w samotności i dlatego Wiktoria nie chce tego zrobić. Spytajmy naszego enigmatycznego doktora Hermana.
That person who was with us at the funeral, who is he?
Dr. Herman, our family physician. But it would be more accurate to say our family friend.
I had never heard of him.
Well, how could you? He moved here long after you had gone away. He's a good man. He was a friend to William and has helped us a good deal. Until William began avoiding people, they were often together. Why are you interested in Heinz?
I don't know him, so I wanted to know who he is. Do you need anything, Victoria?
No, thank you, Samuel. I am all right. Maybe just... No, you needn't worry. I'll ask Bates.
Wiktoria chce coś przekazać, ale przekaże to Batesowi. No dobrze. Rozmawiajmy o tym przedmiocie.
Look at this stone fragment. Does it mean anything to you?
No, I wouldn't say so. But yes, I have seen something similar on William's desk. He was very careful with that thing. Only I don't know what the big deal was. He never spoke about it.
Czyli Wiktoria widziała tą rzecz, którą pokazaliśmy. Co prawda pokazaliśmy tylko jej połowę, ponieważ Henry wziął drugą i przekazał do Lombardu Moreya. Murray też jest bardzo ciekawą postacią tej całej trylogii, ale o nim zapewne już niedługo, kiedy odwiedzimy
That
go.
secret chapel you have spoken of. It must be somewhere beneath us.
Nobody has ever found a trace of the entrance, let alone the whole chapel, Samuel. It's merely an old legend from the Chronicle.
What happened to Marcus after Mordred died?
He became the lord of the manor and died a long time later, a tired old man. As a tribute to his leadership, they buried him in a secret crypt. Today no one knows where his body rests.
Do any further records of his life still exist?
None that I know of.
Zakończyliśmy rozmowę z Wiktorią. Trochę dziwnie, bo bez żadnego pożegnania się. Dowiedzieliśmy się, że Markus przeżył swoje życie umierając śmiercią naturalną. Co jest ciekawe w tym rodzie Gordonów, jako że klątwa nałożona przez morderca morduje, że tak powiem, tych ludzi z tego rodu. Porozmawiajmy z doktorem, ponieważ doktor ma dostęp do prywatnych rzeczy Williama, a tam mogą być klucze do tej wieży.
Doctor, can I have a word with you?
Yes, all right.
Pytajmy o te rzeczy prywatne.
Dr. Herman, Victoria told me you had William's personal belongings.
Yes, that is true.
I would like to see them.
Sure, I can show them to you when you come to the morgue tomorrow. I just do not have any idea what you are expecting.
Well, I must see them today. Can you help me?
Today? Well, all right. Maybe we could do it like this. I will send someone to the main gate with a parcel for you. Will that do?
Perfectly. What time will this person come?
I will send him as soon as I get back to the autopsy room. Let us say 7 o'clock.
I'll be waiting in front of the main gate at exactly 7 o'clock. It's very important. I hope the person is reliable.
Do not fear. He will be well paid. Settled?
Thank you, Doctor. At 7, I have to be in front of the gate.
Czyli kurczę, za dużo mówię, czyli o godzinie 7 będziemy musieli czekać przed główną bramą zamku. Wtedy posłaniec doktora Hermana przyniesie nam rzeczy Williama. Idźmy po aparat, ponieważ musimy uchwycić ten dziwny obiekt. A aparat mamy w naszej szafce. No, otworzyliśmy w pierwszym odcinku. Dobrze, szufladę.
It
Weźmy.
should still work. There's no film in it, and my old films are useless.
No dobrze. Mamy aparat, tylko nie możemy nim zrobić zdjęcia. Skoro nie możemy nim zrobić zdjęcia, musimy popytać, czy ktoś w zamku ma kliszę. Pierwszym do golenia będzie Robert. Który też, jak William widać, siedzi w swojej pracowni.
Do you need anything, Samuel?
I would like to ask about something. I need film for my camera. Do you know where I can get some?
Well, perhaps down in Willow Creek. But hold on, I think I may have a couple of rolls myself. They should probably
Proszę
still be
bardzo.
usable.
Czyli
Can you give me one?
I would be happy to. But I put them in the attic with some other old things. It is in my chest. That's the one right round the corner. You'll
ta,
have no
która była
problem.
zamknięta.
Thank you. I'll go pick it up.
Sure. Take all the film you need. I have no use for it.
No dobra.
I went to the attic to get that film,
Próbowaliśmy
but your
otworzyć.
chest is locked.
Ta skrzynia jest
May I
zamknięta.
borrow your key?
Locked? Oh, I have entirely forgotten about that. Sorry. Here's the key.
Gdzie byśmy mieli ciekawy backtracking, tak? Gdybyśmy nie sprawdzili tej szafki wcześniej. No, jako że
Thank
jesteśmy
you. I'll bring
dociekliwymi
it back.
detektywami
You needn't hurry.
w sprawie
I
śmierci
need it so
Williama,
infrequently.
I will go now.
All right. Feel free to come back if you need anything, Samuel.
no dobrze, chodźmy na strych. Aby wziąć film, zamontować go w naszym aparacie. Ciekawą sprawą jest to, że powinien być sprawny, mimo że po 12 latach te baterie, w których z nich są, powinny
I
być
should unlock it.
nie do końca sprawne. Ale to tylko moja opinia. Wzięliśmy co potrzeba, wzięliśmy.
Hopefully, it's going to work.
Połączmy.
I'm out of practice, but I guess the film is installed properly.
Dobrze, skoro jest dobrze założony, idźmy na zewnątrz. Cyknąć zdjęcie. Skoro cykniemy zdjęcie, najpewniej później będziemy musieli je wywołać. Pytanie, gdzie je wywołamy? Cyknijmy.
All I need to do now is have the film developed.
Tak
But
jest.
where do I get it developed?
No tego dowiemy się również, ale najpierw zobaczmy, czy... A, tutaj dalej jest. Nie ma sensu, wracamy. Powiedzmy się, gdzie możemy wywołać film i zanieśmy do Roberta. A Robert też powinien wiedzieć, gdzie można wywołać film, skoro ma tyle tych filmów. Brzmi dosyć rozsądnie.
I need to speak with you, Robert.
Sure.
Damy
Here's your key back, Robert.
Oh, thanks. Have you found what you needed?
Yes, I have. Robert, do you know where I can get that film you gave me developed?
I only know of Murray in Willow Creek. I go to him myself when I need some pictures developed. He has a dark room in his pawn shop. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I remember that shop.
Try him.
I guess I should go there. I will go now.
All right. Feel free to come back if you need anything, Samuel.
Dobrze. Nie możemy jeszcze ruszyć, więc coś jeszcze musimy zrobić w zamku. Tak to byśmy już mogli wyruszyć i byłoby z głowy. Mamy tabletki, mamy kartę. Rozejrzyjmy się. Od wymyśl. Morris, będziemy mieli coś do porozmawiania. Niekoniecznie.
Yes, sir.
A, możemy zgadnąć
The
się.
gardener. What is he like?
Henry? A
Się nie lubią.
quiet type of person, I'd say. As long as he's sober, that is. You know what I mean.
I was unaware of his drinking.
You can bet on it, sir. When he's in the mood, he closes himself in his room and drinks until he can't lift his head. Usually he just sits there, staring at nothing and drinking. I'd say that is quite odd, isn't it?
Odd indeed. He does not seem like a drunkard to me.
Well, you can trust me, and you're bound to see for yourself anyway.
Ciekawa sprawa, zapytajmy o przedmiot.
What can you tell me about this?
Let me see. A piece of hard stone with some symbols. Looks quite old. Other than that, I don't know.
Czyli nic nie. Jeszcze raz.
Have you seen anything like this around?
Dopytajmy o
Inside
przedmiot.
the castle, perhaps?
No, you see, I seldom go inside, and Madame Victoria doesn't like to see me there.
Can you think of anyone who may know something about this?
Well, it looks old. Maybe that bloodsucker Murray might know something. He buys and sells such stuff.
Kieruje się w stronę Mareja.
Sometimes he has people coming to him from great distances to look through some of that junk he's got. God knows where he gets it all from.
Thanks. I'll certainly go see him.
No problem, sir.
I will go then.
No to
All
wszystko.
right, sir.
Dopytaliśmy. Tutaj dowiedzieliśmy się o Henrym pijaczki. Więc pójdźmy tutaj jeszcze prawego skrzydła. Zobaczmy te martwe drzewo.
It must be centuries old. It invokes a rather queer feeling in me.
Idziemy. Teraz możemy iść na tył ogrodu. I musimy się przyjrzeć. W sumie nie musimy, tak? Ale zobaczmy tę fontannę.
Its water used to be crystal clear. I'll tell Henry to clean it up. It can't stay this dirty. Its water used to be crystal...
Czyli musimy zgłosić powiedzieć dla Henry'ego, żeby wyczyścił studnię, ponieważ Samuel nie może patrzeć na opłukany jej stan. No i najpewniej zapytamy go o to, czy lubi sobie łyknąć.
Do you need anything?
Why doesn't anyone maintain the rear garden?
I don't know, sir. Probably because nobody ever goes there.
Piękna
What about
odpowiedź.
the fountain? There used to be fish in it once. I have no problem with the rear garden as such, but I want you to clean the fountain.
But, sir, isn't that rather futile? I mean, it can't even be seen from the front. It's going to be a lot of wasted work.
Either you clean it by tomorrow, or you can start looking for a new job.
As you wish, sir.
I will leave you to your work.
Porządnie poszedł. Bramę główną. Henry dalej robi swoje. Wracamy. Musimy dowiedzieć się właśnie tych podejrzeń o pijactwo. No pewnie Madame Victoria coś nam tym powie. O ile będzie chciała z nami rozmawiać.
I would like to... May I just...
I am happy to speak with you.
Sorry za upędzenie.
That new gardener, Henry. I've heard he drinks.
He is not new here. He has been working for us for over a year now. What you have heard is true, but it does not happen very often. Except for that particular habit, he is polite and hard-working.
I'm surprised you're saying this. Does his drinking not bother you?
Well, I do, but I would have trouble finding anyone else for the job.
Replacing him with a new gardener couldn't possibly be a problem, could it?
Maybe not a few years ago, but now... You
Nikt
haven't
nie chce
been
tu
here in a
pracować.
long time. A lot has changed, Samuel. No one wants to work for us, not after what happened. People are superstitious. They see dark forces in everything. I'm glad that he has stayed, even if my garden looks so miserable. But why are you asking about Henry? Is it that you know something about him that I should know too?
Odpowiedz mi pozytywnie.
No, not really. Morris said Henry acts strangely from time to time.
Morris? That hardly surprises me. He is strange himself. If I had someone to take over his job, he wouldn't be here now. That reminds me. I ordered him to board up the old well, so there is no possibility of an accident there. Samuel, would you please see to it that he does it today?
Of course.
Musimy przekazać dla Morrisa. Widzicie, Lady Victoria nie lubi Morrisa, a lubi Henry'ego ze względu na to, że jest bardzo grzeczny. Sami słyszymy nawet po przywitaniu, tak? Po tym jak on z nami rozmawia, po tej całej manierze głosu. A Morris jak Morris, tak?
Morris,
patrzycie.
I would like a word with you.
What do you need, sir?
Morris, what are you going to do when you're finished with the wood?
I don't know yet, but there's always enough work around here. Have you got anything special for me?
Victoria would like the old well boarded up.
I know about that, sir. I'll get to it shortly.
I will go then.
All right, sir.
Nie musimy go tam pocisnąć.
I'll leave him to his work.
A, nie musimy. Dobrze. Sprawdźmy teraz naszą cudowną mapę. Czy uruchomiło się? Nie uruchomiło się, czyli musimy zrobić something more. Dobrze. Dodajmy z Batesem. Być może Bates coś nam powie na temat Henry'ego. Klucz odłożyliśmy, tak?
Do you need anything, sir?
A, nic od nas. Nic my od niego nie chcemy, ani on od nas. Zobaczmy, co robi Henry. Pójdźmy w stronę szklarni. Tak, szklarnia. Jeszcze rozdrabniacz. O, proszę.
Blood. Is this possible?
Jak wygląda na krew. Zobaczmy, czy możemy wejść do szklarni.
The door is locked.
Czyli szklarni są zamknięte. Tak, to może mieć drzwi do klucz. Drzwi, tak, to może mieć drzwi.
I would like a word with you.
Certainly, sir. I'm listening.
Henry,
Szklarnia.
I went to the greenhouse and found it locked. Why?
I lock it during the day as well, just to be safe.
To be safe.
I don't want anyone wandering about the place and snooping in my stuff.
Do we have strangers walking around here then?
No, sir, that's not the problem. But I've seen Morris around there a couple times, and he's got no business there. The greenhouse and the garden are both my responsibilities. I usually lock it so that I can be sure nothing gets lost. But if you want to have a look inside, sir, I'll open it.
No. I only wanted to know why it was locked.
What could Morris be looking for in the greenhouse?
Czyli Morris czegoś szuka tam. Kolejne podejrzenia.
Henry, there's blood in the grinder in front of the greenhouse. Where did it come from?
But that's impossible, sir. I only put branches in it. Are you quite sure?
Perhaps you're right. I probably imagined it.
I should probably take a rest. Who knows what I've seen?
Ciekawa
I
sytuacja.
will leave you to your work.
Wyglądało na krew. Zobaczmy. Czy ta krew jest nadal?
There is nothing here. I could swear I had seen blood.
Właśnie.
I'd better take my medication.
Tak, tak. Weź swoją tabletkę. Wejdziemy teraz do szklarni. To wskazywało, że Henry kierował się w jej stronę. Jednak nie. Jednak się nie kierował. Przejdźmy do góry. Tak wiem, sprawdzam tą mapę jak narwany. Wejdźmy do samego zamku. A, mieliśmy do Morrisa pójść, zapytać, czego szuka w szklarni. Może być ciekawe. Czego się dowiemy. A. Proszę bardzo. Przestaliśmy jeszcze. Zdjęcia mam cyknięte. Praktycznie wszystko. Tutaj jesteśmy też ustawieni z naszymi. Zobaczmy globus.
It seems like something's missing here.
Czegoś tu brakuje. Wyglądam to na układ słoneczny. Tu powinny być planety. Oczywiście planety. Mamy stół. Dosyć duży.
William's work table. He used to spend hours and hours at it.
Kronikę jeszcze czytaliśmy. Tutaj mamy regał. Tak, z książkami, jeden, drugi. Dobrze, zawijamy. Stąd. Z Hermaną nie pogadałem, bo z Hermaną mamy wszystko już udawane. Z Wiktorią chyba też już powinniśmy mieć wszystko. Chyba, że dowiemy się czegoś więcej o konflikcie pomiędzy Morrisem a Henrym.
Victoria?
Please, if you need anything.
Of course. I'll ask again.
Tak. Może czegoś nie mam wziętego. Bo wywołanie. Czeknąłem zdjęcie, oddałem klucz. Bates nic na nie powie.
Do you need anything?
Też tak sądziłem, że nic nam nie powie Bates. Dobrze. Zamykajmy stąd. Zajdźmy jeszcze do Roberta. Chociaż myślę, że on też powie, że jest zajęty i mam w nosie.
May I disturb? I would like to ask.
All right.
A, jednak możemy coś zapytać.
Why
Morrisa.
doesn't Victoria like Morris?
You mean
Sorry
why
znowu
she
za
can't
porównanie.
stand him? Well, maybe because he's so common. Aristocratic prejudice. You know what I mean. I'm not into this nonsense about blue blood myself. Victoria, however, has her own opinions.
Dlatego nie lubię Morrisa.
Morris and Henry don't seem to like each other.
They've got some battles going on, but unless they bump into each other too often, they cause no harm. I don't really care about their silly problems.
Wszyscy mają wszystkich w nosie.
Morris says that Henry drinks quite a bit. I don't like that very much, to tell you the truth.
Neither do I. But there was no one else to take the job. So we have basically put up with that habit of his. He has not done anything wrong yet, anyway.
Not yet, right? I will go now.
All right. Feel free
Siedzieli
to come back
cykacy.
if you
Jeszcze
need
nie wybuchło.
Samuel.
Dobra. Pogadane. Pójdźmy jeszcze do starego skrzydła. Myślę, że tutaj też już mam wszystko rozpykane. Ale zawsze może mogłem coś pominąć, coś źle kliknąć. No wiecie, tutaj kliknięcie na prawym klawiszem, tak? Dużo.
It's locked.
It's locked.
Now it works as.
Mamy cyknięte tę fotkę, bo cykaliśmy. idźmy. Możecie zadać pytanie, gdzie idź? No, możecie rzucić podejrzenie, że sporo błądzę. Tutaj dalej. Może już Henry otworzył. Ze względu na to, że kazaliśmy mu oczyścić. Mógł otworzyć. To mógł otworzyć. No wiadomo, że mógł otworzyć szklarnię. Właśnie zrobił. Przejrzyjmy wszystko, co tutaj jest do przejrzenia.
William used to be very fond of this place. He would often come here to make paintings and sometimes would spend whole days.
Piękna ilustracja. Robi wrażenie to malowidło. Zerknijmy, co mamy tutaj dalej. Mamy Tego.
I would like a work.
Ciekawe, czy porozmawiamy, czy powie, że ma dużo pracy.
Certainly, sir.
A zapytamy o...
That picture behind us, Henry. When did William paint it?
A long time ago, sir. When he still went out to the garden. Madam ordered me to leave it here, so I've been taking care of it. Sir William sure was talented.
Miał tam.
Don't you think, sir?
Yes, he was. I will leave you to your work.
Dobrze, wracajmy. Nie wziąłem jednej rzeczy i dlatego najpewniej nie mogę wyruszyć. Tak mi się zdaje. Wejdźmy do zamku. W stronę jadalni. Teraz czy to jest tu, czy to jest... Tutaj nic nie ma. Tak więc idziemy do jadalni.
Fresh apples. Almond sweets from Switzerland. I like these best.
Ulubione. Sorki nacisnąłem. Znowu. Jabłek nie weźmiemy, jabłka nam nic nie dadzą. Czyżbyśmy mogli teraz wyruszyć do Willow Creek? Ruszajmy.
I'm glad to see this place again. William often took me here when I was just a little boy. Oh well, it's such a long time, but my memories are as clear as yesterday morning. How many years have I actually been away?
Miasteczko. Miasteczko, które często wraz z Williamem odwiedzał. Wejdźmy
How
do...
many times have I seen this sign? I'm not sure.
do pubu Trzy Beczki. Porozmawiajmy z Harrym.
Good morning.
Hello, hello, sir.
I haven't been here in a long time. What can you tell me about the manor?
Well, I'm not sure where to begin, but really, there isn't much in the way of news. Hold on. You seem familiar to me. Haven't we met at the winter feasts?
No,
Bardzo, bardzo.
I don't think so.
But I do know you. See, I'm pretty good with faces. What about last month during the vintage? Is that it?
Listen,
Yeah, I know. You probably owe me something and aren't comfortable with my having recognized you, right?
I owe you nothing, Harry.
Did you say Harry? Tom, this young lad here is calling me Harry, but he says he doesn't know me.
Don't let him annoy you, sir. He's been trying that on strangers for as long as I remember.
I'm just...
Is there a problem with the fact that I want me money back?
There wouldn't be any if you weren't making those debts up.
Bah! Indeed.
You're the right one to say that. Should I show you your last month's bill?
Right, calm down. I was just advocating this young fellow here, because he's a stranger and he doesn't know those tricks of yours.
Okay, I've had enough. One more word and you're not getting a pint of water on credit. Or, let me tell you what. I'll pour you nothing until you pay off the whole debt.
Come on, Harry. Don't be a cheapskate.
Listen, if you let me finish, I'll tell you who I am.
Sounds great. I'm listening.
I am Samuel Gordon, the son of Randall Gordon, of Castle Black Mirror.
Proszę. Yeah, say so right away.
Well, I tried to, but you wouldn't actually let me speak.
Okay, well, that gives things a nice twist. A Gordon is always welcome here. So, what can I get you? Today, we have smoked venison on the menu, along with a good stuffed beer.
No, thanks. Maybe later. I'd like to ask a couple of questions, though.
Oh, sure.
Pogadamy w końcu, czy nie? Dobra, opadnie.
Until what time are you open?
Well, that depends, but usually late into the night. You see, I don't sleep much. And when I'm not doing something, I'm usually pretty bored.
But not many folks show up so late, do they?
I usually play cards with Tom here, or I play chess with myself.
Oh, you play chess?
I'd say I've learned to play well during all those long nights.
Gra królów.
Let's play together sometime then.
Sure.
Zagramy coś wierzę, tak? Dobra.
Harry, what's new in the village?
Things happen, but there isn't much news.
How should I understand that?
Well, I hear a lot of gossip, but nothing worth mentioning. You see,
Czyli
we
nic
all know
ciekawego
one
się nie
another,
dzieje, no.
so nothing's too interesting.
Maybe. That's going to change now.
Yeah, I'll let you know when it does.
Jeszcze raz zapytam o
I
pan.
remember William bringing me here.
Yup, so do I. He was a serious poker player, you know.
Ah,
Incredibly lucky with the cards. He would totally clear us out, but then he would return everything. Yeah, he was a nice bloke. That's a real shame he stopped coming here.
Why?
Who knows? We were all on good terms. But the last 6 months, he didn't show up once.
Well, it's a bit of a distance, and at his age.
Nah, I wouldn't say that was the reason. William was always a tough old gent. I'll tell you something, though. They say he wouldn't even come out of the castle, and instead locked himself away in the old tower to study some old volumes and stuff.
Where did you hear that?
Well, I told you, I hear things from time to time.
What else have you heard?
Nothing. But maybe Mark knows something. He used to help out in the manor garden.
Where can I find him?
Mark. He would normally be here by now, so he's probably not going to turn up today.
Never mind. I'll ask him some other time. As if William was hiding something. I have to know more about the last months of his life.
Musimy się dowiedzieć o tym, oczywiście. Pogadajmy z Tomem.
Hello.
Hello.
I saw a fisherman on the shore on my way here.
Też go zauważyłem. Nie wiem, czy wy go zauważyliście.
Of course I know him. He's my uncle from my mother's side.
Is he always sitting there, fishing? He appears to have been sitting there the whole day.
Yeah, he's the most patient person I've ever known. He spends hours on that pier just sitting. I wouldn't last a single hour, you know.
Tell me, is anything interesting going on in the village?
Here? No. In fact, I don't remember anything interesting ever happening around here. In Willow Creek, nothing ever changes.
Czyli stara po prostu zabita dziurami wiocha. Zapytamy o dług.
How long have you owed Harry money?
That's my business, not yours. Or do you want to pay up for me?
Should I?
Well, I overheard your conversation about old Sir William.
Do you know anything that might be interesting to me?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. My memory is fogging up. It's probably the thirst, you know.
Oh, I see. I know where he's coming from. I'll
Tak
pay
jest.
off his debt, and then I'll ask again.
Wtedy dowiemy się coś więcej. Pójdźmy do Harego, aby spłacić dług. Jesteśmy dosyć hojni. Informacja jest
Change your mind
niepokryta.
about the dinner. My Mary makes some wonderful meals. Everyone around here will tell you that.
I believe you. I'm just not hungry yet. I would like to ask a couple of questions, though.
Okay, feel free.
Zanim zapytamy, myślę, że Samuel w tym momencie dosyć pochopnie załatwia tę sprawę, ze względu na to, że nie wiemy, jakimi informacjami dysponuje Tom na tą chwilę. Więc mogą to być po prostu jakieś tam głupoty, tak? Że nic solidnego, nic pewnego, tak? No ale nic, no. Skoro tak chce.
Will you change your mind about that debt of Tom's? It's partly my fault, you know.
I'd be glad to, but then he wouldn't pay it off next month either. They say he who doesn't pay should not drink.
Well, there is some truth to that.
Dobra, no spłaćmy
I
ten
have
dług.
decided to pay off Tom's debt.
But why would you want to do that, Mr. Gordon?
I just want to. Could you sum it up?
Okay, well, as you wish. At £17.
17 funtów
Here.
jeszcze.
Well,
Myślę, że to
I've no
przeżycia.
idea what Tom might have promised you, but you better not believe him.
Ja również bym nie
That's
wierzył.
none of your business. So what is his bill like now?
All clear.
Good.
Dobra. Pogadajmy z
What do
Tomem.
you want from me?
I'd just like to ask about something.
All right.
Najpierw zapytałem z
How long
ciekawości.
have you been sitting here?
A few hours, I guess. Why do you want to know?
Pozytywnie
That's my way
odpowiedzę.
of saying hello, I guess.
Oh, okay. I've been
Tak
here
po
for
prostu
2 or
zagaić
3 hours. I've
rozmówkę.
got nothing to do today. Why don't you take a chair?
No, thank you. Maybe some other time.
Dobra, powiedzmy o długu.
I have done what you have asked. Now it's your turn.
Right, I heard you. I guess you have done me a good turn.
So, what do you know about William?
I'll tell you what I've heard. Nothing more, nothing less.
I'm listening.
People have said that from time to time, Sir William would go to the vicarage at night.
That's
Na
all?
plebanie.
What's so strange about him going to church?
Nothing much, I'd guess, if it hadn't been late after midnight.
Oh, that is strange indeed.
Just ask the gravedigger or the vicar. They both saw him. But don't mention me if you decide to go see him. They needn't know that I told you anything.
Oh, thank you.
Ciekawe, dlaczego nie mogą wiedzieć. Spytajmy.
I need to speak with Mark.
Marka.
You probably know each other.
Yeah, we've known each other for years, but he's not here today.
Do you know where he works? I would like to go see him.
Mark only works when he must. He hasn't got a permanent job.
Aha.
But
Po
try
prostu taki
old
ślizgacz.
Murray or Herman. He does something for both of them from time to time.
No dobra. Myślę, że dowiedzieliśmy się wystarczająco. Gadajmy z młodym dzieciakiem. Może coś nam powie.
Hi, what's your name?
I won't tell you that. I must not talk to strangers. And Mum has forbidden.
So, will you tell me your name if I tell you mine?
No, I don't know you. Have you got
Proszę
some
bardzo.
sweets? Maybe some chocolate?
Słodycze. Mamy
Would
cukierki.
you like some sweets?
Sure, that would be great. Are they chocolate?
I don't really know. My name is Samuel Gordon. Will you tell me your name too?
Well, why not then? I'm Vic.
Do you know of anything interesting going on around here? I haven't been in this place in a very long time.
Probably not. Nothing much happens here. This village is terribly boring, you know.
Tak jak mówiłem.
Can I go play again?
Of course. Watch out for the windows.
Yeah, don't worry.
Spytajmy o fotkę.
Have you ever seen the man in this picture?
Let me see. No, I guess I haven't. I would have surely remembered that one. He looks pretty stupid. Why are you looking for him, Samuel? Are you related?
You had better watch your mouth.
Come on, that was just a joke.
Dobra. Idziemy dalej. Musimy dojść do Lombardu Mareja. By spróbować wywołać
Murray buys and sells anything that brings him profit.
tak jak myślałem. Powinien wejść.
The door is locked.
Jest jakaś
There is a
karteczka.
sign that reads, I'll be right back. Murray. But who knows if it hasn't been hanging here for a week already.
Też racja. Zacznijmy jeszcze w te beczki.
The lids are fat. These are certainly still full of. The black buys.
Ta beczka myślę, że nie będzie pełna piwa.
It's full of dirty. Maybe Harry puts it under the gutter when it's raining.
Aha.
It could use emptying.
Dodajmy z Vickiem. Odnośnie Lombardu.
Vic, have you seen Murray today? His shop is closed.
Why should I care about his shop?
Why? Is there a problem?
Well, that old man doesn't like me hanging around that shop of his. Or rather around those glass cases. I've got no idea what his problem
No,
is.
ciekawe.
I may have one.
Oh, I do remember seeing him leave this morning.
Do you have an idea when he will be returning?
Czy wiesz, że
Judging
dziś
by
rano?
how he shopped himself up, he must have gone into town. So he's probably not going to return before tomorrow.
Będzie dopiero jutro. Auć.
What was that? What's this here?
Juleczka poszła.
Vic! I know it was you, and I know you can hear me. Just you wait till I catch you. I'll beat you within an inch of your life. Ah, damn. Now I'll have to clean up all this mess.
Pięknie, pięknie.
I suspect Vic is not going to show up for a while.
Wik popłynął. Mamy kulkę szkła. Gadamy? Coś się dowiemy?
What'll it be, sir?
I'd like to ask about something.
Sure, go ahead.
Dawaj. Pytamy o Mareja.
I came upon a closed pawn shop. Is it ever open?
Sure. Old Murray would never close the shop without a reason. He probably had to leave. Some business of his own, no doubt.
You don't speak well of him.
Not many do. Everyone knows he's an old sly boots. The only thing he cares about is cheating people in that old junk shop. Well, what would you expect from an old cheapskate?
Wydaje mi się, że zrobiliśmy wszystko w Willow Creek.
The Warm Hill Parish.
No i myślę, że w tym momencie możemy zakończyć ten odcinek, który i tak będzie wystarczająco, że tak powiem, długi. Tak więc dzięki bardzo za obejrzenie, trzymajcie się i do następnego odcinka.